Hello everyone, today we'll discuss an LR set, mainly your matrix-based arrangement that is very frequently asked in your non-CAT exams. The prerequisites remain the same. First, you have to try this set on your own before seeing the video solution. Number two, you have to note your start time and end time. The set for today is this. I hope everyone has tried solving it. Now let's see how to go about it. One more thing, if you are a CET King student and if you have seen your puzzle e-classes along with its shortcut, you should not take more than 2.5 minutes to solve such type of puzzle in your exam condition. Now let's see how to go about it. So this is your puzzle. It talks about 6 persons born in 6 different years having money ranging from 100 to 300 rupees. Now in such type of puzzle where the age is not explicitly mentioned or the year in which they were born, we try to figure out the years in which they were born so that it's easy for us to place them. So one of the years that we can directly see from the data is 1970, the other is 1939, one we can see is 1957, and the other year which we can see is 1952. Okay, so we'll note them somewhere in the table. So 1939 is the oldest and 70 is the youngest. And both these persons are naughty. It is mentioned in the data itself. The other 2 years that we figured out were 52 and 57. Okay. And the remaining 4 people lie between 1939 to 1970. Now let's find some other direct information from the data. Now see, B has 200 rupees and the one born in 1952 has rupees 50 less than B. Now what we can infer from here is that B has 200 rupees, that is directly stated, and the one who was born in 1952 has 150 rupees. Okay, so we'll note it somewhere that 1952 has 150 rupees. Once again, has 150 rupees and B has 200 rupees. Okay, now what other conditions we have? Now let's see. C is born. Now if we see this condition, C is born 26 years after E. You cannot do with this data anything right now. Now see another direct condition. Now see this condition. E is born 12 years before the one who has rupees 150. Now we know that the person who has rupees 150 was born in 1952. So E must be born in 1940 because E was born 12 years before the one who has 150 rupees. So 1940 E was born. Okay, fantastic. Now what we have is, we have 5 years. We have to figure out only 1 year in which the person was born. Okay, now let's see. Now we can use this condition. C is born 26 years after E. We know that E was born in 1940, so C must be born in 26 years after E. So 26 after 40 would be 1966. So over here C must be born. Okay, now we have all these 6 years that we want. So first it's 39, the other is 40, the next comes 52, the other is 57, then comes 66, and the last is 70. Now see, now we place the information in the table. In 1940 E was born. Okay, done. The person born in 1952 has 150 rupees. Okay, we'll place over here 150. Now in 1966 C was born. Okay, placed. Now B has 200 rupees. Okay, now we are done with this much of table. Now let's go back to the question again. What is given that this condition, E is born in just immediate next year to when A was born. So A is 1 year elder to E. So if E is born in 1940, Then A must be born in 1939. Okay, we get this info also. This is A. Now the remaining conditions are this, this, and this. Okay. Now it is given that C is 4 years elder to B, who is not born in the year 1957. Okay. Now C is 4 years elder to B. If C is born in 1966, then B must be born in 1970. Okay, B must be placed over here. Now the last condition, this one, D is younger than F. Okay, so we can place F over here. So D is younger than F, so F must be born in 1952 and D must be born in 1957. Okay, now let's get the amount. So from here we can figure out that B has 200 rupees. Okay, the person born, we have already mentioned it. Now let's get back to the table again. Now what we can see is over here, E was born before 20, we have mentioned this amount 150. C is okay. The one born in 1957 has 225 rupees. Okay, we will place this date also, 1957, 225. Now let's see, which is 125 more than E had. Which is 125 more than E had, so E must have 100 rupees. Okay. Now let's see, the last condition is this, which we haven't used up till now, is this. One of them had rupees 300 who is not A, so C must have 300 rupees. Now let's get back to the table to find the amount for A. Since we have used all the conditions that were present in the condition, and there is no mention of the amount which A had, so what we can say about the amount of A is we can't say anything. So over here the amount for A is CBD, cannot be determined. So that's it for today. It was a pretty doable set, but the key thing over here was to get this as quickly as possible so that you can invest your time on some moderate to difficult level sets. So what helps over here is the shortcut that you will find in your e-classes in your CE taking portal. That's it. Thank you and happy learning.